Excuse me. Sorry, hopefully this is Killers and Thieves. Welcome to another Hollywood Metal stream. This, of course, is Thieves, taking advantage, taking Thieves. So the fact is, yeah, it's fine, mate. Yeah, from what I can tell, this is a nice little thing from the creators of the Banner Saga. The Banner Saga, of course, being famously fucking fantastic for little decisions, and it's a delightful little art style we are seeing here. Kind of different.
Oh, good.
Saga, of
You
course,
still have your hands. The fox hearts have a nasty habit of removing those. We'll need them.
Okay. Nice,
I run a business
nice
for killers and thieves, and what we could really use is some
in the title
experienced help. Considering I saved your life,
quite like the music actually for this.
How do you feel about revenge?
I'm gonna down just a little bit as we get into this. For what I can tell thus far, kind of a very I think it's about run as far as thief goes. They think of it's cruel and paid thieves may leave a betray you. This way keeps track of total gold expenses. Trading Saint checks your headquarters. Camera, click on it. Use it. Map rooms where you can view them. Alright. Get any further? Drop that. Options. The options are just the sound and tutorials. So, like, this is what the game looks like, I guess. They're fairly... Oop. Accidentally dragged myself clean off the top of the thing. A little bit luckier when looks involved. Oh, are these different... Are these people to hire? Headquarters. Back to headquarters. Or is that my... storefront, barracks and training, etc, etc. Did I click this guy earlier? I did not. Training. Oh, these are my guys. Okay. Dismiss thief, rename thief. Strapping. Alright, so these are just general. These are my chaps. This is the world map. Different districts and so on. So far, so I don't want to say standard. Pounds Tavern. Grey Pool. Do I have to, are these different places I could be robbing? One of the most dangerous. Oh, okay. The little S's and missions. Sorry, it's taken me a while to get into this. Complete story missions, optimal missions over extra experience bonuses. Each new guide will more stuff. Nice. Reduce the chance. Click anywhere on a start a heist or send out thieves and stakeouts. Heist missions where thieves steal loot to sell later. Then move to a stakeout and pass them to reveal the area, making new stores and value. Okay, look for gold hearts. Righty then. So is that a... Oh, that's a story mission, in fact. So... Info of that? Guard base of operations. Alright, so... Cards... Oh, I can just click anywhere to stake out there. Okay. Yeah, fine. Nope. Stake out. Oh, I see. So you just kind of send yourself off. Eavesdrop, fight, pick locks, eavesdrop. Okay, so you can just kind of send. Oh, that's a cool little system then. That's a lot more. Like I was expecting just for it to be a kind of fancied up level editor where you kind of just pick your. Send another guy down there. That guy also with eavesdrop. I was expecting kind of a very pared down, kind of quite boring system wherein you basically just. It's time by a day. Quite a pared down system where you Alright, am I gonna gradually discover anything down there? There's a well there, Hesco upkeep. Or is that a shop then? Okay. To sell your property for a small cut. This will have varying upkeep costs, item especially as available. Lots of goods, an own store will become blue. Yeah. Sounds fine to me. That's quite an interesting system then, in that case. Oh, there's... I don't think it'll... yeah, it's for me to do that. Stay gets to find areas of high value of cars nearby out of the high score rolls. Oh, so you just can out there with that guy. Stake out there. No, wrong. Stake out there with. Because this is quite a, like so far quite a simplistic system, but yeah, this seems to be quite a cool little. If this works the way that I'm thinking this does. Haven't? Recruit, carouse, and info. Okay. It's info. It sounds like if these crows will find new recruits. Crows new stores tomorrow. Okay. I am just kind of waiting for them to find something. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I say I've only I've not been playing this long. Ain't the great helps kind of. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Yeah, that was... It seems that I was just meant to do that immediately, and I've been dicking about like a tool. Abandon, 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 and abandon, and then obviously just... Oh, okay. I've got to wait a day, I imagine. Nice to get back to me. And then we're off up there. So, candle... Bosch... Bosch, lockpicker, and another fire. So that system promises to be interesting, but only later, because it will. I'm going to do this bit first, which is annoying. You know, like I like it when plot missions tend to like with open world games like this, with games like A Bit of Freedom, they like fold themselves around, and you can kind of do them as you wish. But I suppose if there's a tutorial, it doesn't make sense to just. These enter and exit via underground passages. Steal as much loot as possible. Avoid everything that can hide. Hiding reduce so quickly. Get to texture go. There's spot outside buildings. Inside buildings. Some doors and chests are locked. Think. Master heights. Learn to use multiple phases. A coordinated team. Loot furniture for items. Alright then. So what do I... Oh, I see. I just kind of click where to go. And there's a very big building. Oh, two very big buildings. Oh, and pressing hide, like, creeps my dude off into that. Brass abacus, that. Nothing. Careful. Careful. Nothing, anything in here. I can jump down via that way. Nothing's important now. Beep. Nothing in there. Nothing there. There. Not a lot of difficulty. Anything in that chest? Yep. Vintage sugar wine, alrighty. Obviously, there. Open that door. Through here. Have a peep. Thing in there. That door. Go in. Have a rustle. Oh, I get it. You control them via a system. Peep. In that. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so yeah, you control them with the num keys, which is interesting. Creeping around. But you can go up there because you can concentrate, can't you? And hear shit. In that. Little box in there. Have that. There. So far, so... Oh. Oh, okay. This... So I need this guy. Here. Ah, but this... yeah, that door's locked. Okay. So, key over there. Like, I'm assuming this will get... Because so far, no difficulty whatsoever. I'm assuming this will get trickier as time goes on. Go for me, my friend. Okay. Any reason to go onto the roof at all? Am I right in assuming that they can only carry... Oh yeah, they have a certain carrying capacity. Of a jewellery box. Alright. That. So that seems to be that I've looted everything worth picking up from here. Over here. So far, as I say, no fucking not a great deal of complexity thus far, but I'm sure we'll get there. Oh, is candle quite slow, or... Oh, candle's been... Righty. Right, yep. Thing... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, sweet. Who can fight? Who can fight? Number 4. Get up there. Oh, can they not team up on that dude? Seems slightly less than optimal if that's the case. God damn it, Candle. Gonna get your ass killed. No, you're doing alright. And he's dead. Okay, I suppose that's where the killer's part of this game comes in. Are people just gonna turn up, or is this like a one-time only kind of situation? Like, that guy's just kind of there. Like I think he's feeling pretty poor about himself, to be honest. I almost feel sorry for that dude at this point. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they kind of have like a stealth ticker thing going on, which just kind of goes down as they get less stealthy, I guess. Is the system? It's a bit weird. Ooh, there's something there I could nick. So far, it looks like all the fancy stealables are in like kind of background item looking chests, which makes things steel bottle. I don't know how that's going to be. Burdened. Faith is carrying too much. Unlock that door. As I say, so far, like, not super complicated, it seems. But, I am looking forward to things getting a little bit complicated. Because, as I've said, this is from the Banner Saga guys. And the Banner Saga guys yet to let me down in terms of, interesting little... Oh, there's another house down there, is there? And another. Oh, fuck, alright, okay. A few buildings up here. This one seems to have more guards in it. So... Ah, and some of these guys will get spotted immediately. Oh, what? Okay. Yeah, and we're just getting attacked in the street by guards. Alright. I need to get some of these dudes out of there, it would seem. That guy's just knackered, isn't he? He started a somewhat ill-advised scrap. Oh yeah, my fighters, both of my fighters are too obvious at this point. Alright, so this is going to be perhaps slightly tricky. Get in there. Oh, okay, I need key, so he's have to go in there as well. Yeah, so unlock that. Things are getting tense now because previously I was just running about like an idiot. Oh, one of them can't loot. Crap, yeah, he can't loot anymore. But this other guy's gonna have to do all the looting for him. Hey. Yeah, there's no point staying here, I think, at this point. I'm just gonna get both of them out of here. Shame. Loot stolen. Nothing. Are you kidding me? Are covered increased from failed missions or heists. Killing and looting bring more guards to a district. Discarded. Oh, so I don't get any loot because it was a practice. Was I guess we're not exactly ready. Here, alright. 50 experience, guild heights unlocked from here. Where's the headquarters? Do I get to just train my dudes? Training coin, let's train thieves once string. Oh, I see. Fancy, alright. Is that another area poorly guarded, low rent housing, low art demand, low crime crackdown? Right. See, I know shopping the brigade to make science once. Okay, so candle, key, and eavesdropping lady. Alright, easy. Okay, so like some missions you don't even have to get involved in, they just characters just go off and do them by themselves. Alright. Displays on each tab. Oh, so I do have to click the training coin. Oh, and I can train my dudes now. Resolute troll. So far quite a slow getting into it, but these things tend to be like quite. I do like the fucking art style as well. The kind of loose, kind of a handful of success. Okay, all right. Yeah, all right. So key. Poet, twist, and watch. Oh, it takes 2 days. I get it. All right. Test. Wounds on all success. Train the whole. Okay, so I get a training coin for those guys. Oh, that's okay. So yeah, it's about kind of about building your shit up, I imagine. Until you, it's like an XCOM about nicking shit from a. Like, I'm getting a very like Discworld kind of, because I've been reading a lot of Sam Vimes books recently, and I think that might have inspired me to take an interest in this. Okay, it's 3 training types, 3 training coins. He has 4 training coins, and how fantastic is he? Skill training, stealth training, chance to hit health, carrying capacity, and combat damage. Minor ability training, major ability training. Alright, so crowning moves slowly while remaining hidden, determining guard health and value. Appraisal looks pretty fucking useful to me. Candle can have stealth. Botch can have. Oh, what's Botch do actually? It's his, because they've all got like special abilities from what I can tell. Luckier at concentrating while hidden to my roots. Probably would do well from Rolling. Handle. There we go. Poet and twist. Twist do. Knife fighting. Probably do to upgrade her more frequent max damage requires knife fighting. Yeah, critical strike. If you're gonna stab someone up, you want to stab them up right. In my you know, plentiful experience about stabbing people up correctly. Only it's appraisals. I imagine that useful to me at some point. Roll down through the days till everyone's out of training. Yeah. That's quite slow moving to begin with. I think this is definitely one of those where I'm gonna come back. Oh, okay, so you get like it's like slightly randomized strength, skill, and stealth. Oh, so you get like, oh, that's handy. So like whatever you do, it does also increase your major stats. That's quite useful. He has 80 fucking skill. Jesus Christ, the man's a wizard. Evaluating. Jesus. The key is some kind of fucking mage. Alright. And a fucking magi. Ludicrous. Anything useful to do down here? Oh, I can just go on a heist anywhere though. That's quite cool. Eavesdrop. Appraisal, picklocks, appraisal, eavesdrop, critical strike, fight. I don't have vigilance, so no. I'm gonna if I send someone just to kind of stake out, say, person. Is stakeout's gonna start working, or am I missing something? Because it didn't seem to be getting me very far last time, honestly. Maybe there just isn't a lot to be worried about. That. Let's go on a heist. Fuck it. Delete from a sex area. Starting to find area. Yeah, because I can just send dudes out. What I hear. That guy. He is obviously some kind of turbo wizard. Handle. Yeah, I need more key people, I think. Send all of them, fuck it. Because, my biggest problem thus far has been the lack of pant space to carry all my sweet loot. I go here first. It really does seem like the better your team is, the better you're gonna do. And better teams tend to be made of, like, open that. There's a guard there, but no one's hanging out where we are, so who cares about it? I don't think there's going to be anything in there, but also, you know, you gotta check. Oh, hello, guard. What are you doing? And there, my old friend. Close that door. Do a bit of looting. One abacus, 1 weight, 1 gold. Probably not worth the effort it would take to walk out of this very room with it. Yeah, there's a guard up there. Oh, and down here he comes. Will he go straight back upstairs now, do you think? He certainly appears to have done precisely that. Alright, so if I open that door... Oh yeah, he's if I sneak up there... Let him walk past... Is there anything of... Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, alright, candle. Alright, lass, it's your turn to get things happening. Fuck. How do I... Kill him! God damn it, Key. You've doomed us all. You... Ugh, alright. He'll be out soon enough, I guess. That's frustrating that I can't just send someone in to hack the sucker up. I mean, fine, I guess, but still, it's a bit frustrating. Can't get that. He has been, my best dude has been arrested and I can't even get in there. I couldn't get in there if I wanted to. Alright, let's see if this, this section over here is locked as well. It is. Oh, great. Okay. Well, I don't have anyone who can, oh, shit, the bed. Oh, no. Alright, yeah. I need to start paying a bit more attention, it seems. That. Yeah, he can go up. Alright, buddy. Yep. Yeah, so there doesn't seem to be anything, oh yeah, he can creep along, can't he? He was one of the dudes I gave the ability to magically sneak along. Which, in retrospect, I probably should have given to everyone. In there. See if there's anything worth stealing. Someone's got a really fucking tall bathroom.
Huh?
Nothing in there. Yeah, I should just get out of this one. Oh, that's a shame. There's nothing worth stealing here. Everyone, yeah, you didn't see nothing, mate. Everyone down here. Nothing's with Nick. Nothing, and the one guy who managed to steal anything is immediately arrested.
Huh?
So we're doing less than optimally. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Get out of there! Get out of there, you fool! Anything worth thinking? That drawer might have someone in it. I suppose I should. At the very least, I should check. Oh, but that fucker's gonna be wandering around over it. Oh, this is a goddamn mess and a half, isn't it? Best dude immediately arrested. Well.
Huh?
How's that? Get out! Run, you fool! Oh no, he's not gonna make it. Alright. That was unnecessary. I don't. That guy gonna turn around and then I'll loot all his shit. I don't understand how I'm hiding there. Like, the stealth system for me just... It feels a little bit unintuitive just because I'm He just kind of stood there. He doesn't... I don't know, it doesn't make a whole ton of sense to me. Is that guy just gonna stand there until I get caught? He sure seems that way. I'm just gonna have to run, aren't I? He's just gonna catch me. There you go. Yeah, just leave. Just leave. That's kind of a mess. That was something of a mess. And like naturally now I've also made that all a bit rougher for myself for no reason. Yep, there's a few more guards about now. Jesus. Alright, lads. See, you chaps are, am I going to get my guys back at any point? Have I got them back yet? Yeah, I seem to have those dudes back. Alright, cool. Because I need a dude with vigilance to get that, and I don't have anyone with vigilance at the moment, so I do need to pull a heist. Which is going to be Key, Poet, Twist, and those guys to level up. I am just gonna kind of have to. I'm just gonna have to be a bit smarter about it. I think I'm gonna have to send someone in who isn't. I'm gonna have to send Boschkin, I think, to begin with, because he's got the best stealth at the start, so he can kind of. Anything up there worth nicking? Doesn't appear to be. Does not appear to be. Anything up over here that I can nick? Nope. Gonna have a look down here because I don't want to send Key in straight away again. Because if he goes, there's a reasonable chance that's just it for me. I do need to keep my finger on over H as well, because I think that's something that let me down last time, was the fact that I, you know, kind of wasn't prepared to just... Oh no. Okay. That guy's there. Just gonna have to wait for him to walk past me and sneak up my honor. Just gonna kind of, you know, edge my way over here. I'll take that painting. No, I can't. Just kind of get out of there. Anything in there? Now worth nicking. Right over here. Because this is, I'm sorry, this is a very slow-paced kind of thing, isn't it? Oh. Oh, he was wandering about. You're gonna walk straight up to where I am and then just kind of stay there. An asshole. No, you're not. Why is he following me? Okay. There we are. Oh, I need Key up here. Yeah, because there's a lockbox in there as well, so I need that guy. I need the one dude. Alright, let's go. Oh, that. Lock that door. That. That door. Get in there. Ah. Excellent. That. He can go up there. Best at sneaking. I need Key up there to open the thing. Yada yada. This is, I kind of enjoy this game on principle, and I think this is something that I am going to be spending, like, I can see myself spending an amount of time with this just because of the way that it, like, if it pays off into its own kind of, hype about, like, oh yeah, that's locked. Keep a little thing in there. I don't think there's anything worth nicking in this. Who's peeping me then? Who's peeping me? Oh, there's a guy across the road who can peep at me. Alright. Oh, but there's a nice lockbox there. Okay. Probably just leave this entire building. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Key! Key, you fool! Key!
What?
Up. Run. Guards don't seem to go after you if you're just kind of leaving, which is weird. Like, I'll just run down in front of this dude now, and he won't care. Does not give one shit. It's weird, because if he'd seen me inside that building, he would have lost his fucking mind. But me just leaving the building is apparently nothing to be concerned about. wait. Oh, I hate because when they see you, they fucking stare at you for ages. It's quite annoying. What do you want from me, you nerd? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I should have done that a minute ago, really. No, he's not coming up here, Phew. Okay. Who's the guy with the good ears? There we go. Oh, it's in there. Right. So. Oh no, he isn't. That. Sneak your way across there. Key. I need key.
Huh?
Tell that as quick as you can. Who spotted who? Oh, he's captured the guy who wasn't carrying anything. So, like, no big loss.
What?
Oh. Just get out of there, son. Just get out of there. And you, lad.
What? Huh?
He's left. Twist, does he have any interesting skills? She, rather. She can fight, she can critical strike, and she can hide. Amazing. Alright. Yeah, barely worth it at this point. Get out of there. Like, there's a deep feeling in my gut that this is me. That's, I'm kind of fucking this up a little bit. Jeez, there's a lot of those bastards now. Probably. Auto headquarters. There's probably something I'm missing doing here. Barracks map. It's this thing, isn't it? To go back there and do that story mission. Presumably I'm missing training somebody. Oh yeah, someone needs vigilance. I need to give somebody vigilance, so... Alright. Oh, okay. I need 3 points for that. Key's the only guy who knows what he's doing. To send him again for something else. Huzzah. I am just kind of ticking time by to see if there's anything to be revealed at all, or whether I'm just whether it's just like not really a thing at this early level. I'm starting to think it's not really a thing at this early level because getting bugger all, aren't I? Right. I think they get rewarded based on how much money they take out as well, which is interesting. This is still very early days. I will do this one more before I call it quits, I think, just because so far I'm not entirely... I don't hate what I see thus far. Okay. Valid. Who have I got with magic ears? That guy's got magic. I was hoping I could steal that candlestick, to be honest. Nothing in there. There appears to be nothing nothing literally at all in there. Excellent. Let's go up there. No reason him staying there if he's just gonna get spotted. Hang on, she can fight, can't she? Good idea to... He opens that door and then goes stealth.
Huh?
In there and destroy that man. Huh, I'll just take his chip. That's her entire weight allowance, so I presume it's quite expensive. That guy's terrified of us now. He is over there. Decent stealthiness left. Not certain anymore. I think what's quite cool about the stealth system in this, and I didn't start off particularly in favour of it, but what I do like about it is when it comes time to just run, you can just run. Like you don't have to exit strategy particularly hard, because most of the fun of these games is getting into the building. Like most of the fun is in infiltrating and not exfiltrating, and I think it's quite a cool system that they've got that when the time comes to leave, you don't have to worry about it, because they have built a system that's very kind of predicated on getting into situations, but doesn't seem to me like it's going to be quite so fun when it comes down to extract yourself from it. So I think it's a strength that they have built this system wherein you don't really need to worry about getting out. Because, as I say, it's always way more interesting to kind of get yourself in, and getting yourself out is never going to be quite as entertaining. So I think it's quite smart, actually. They built a stealth system where just fucking legging it feels like a valuable option. I'm just going to stealth my way. I don't think he's... No, but it's not pay to find out. Okay. That sucks. No candle. 5. I've heard candle actually can't be killed. Also can't on doors. Sorry, it's simply. It seems a bit rich actually, having a character who's instead of getting captures will fight to the death, and you literally can't die. Oh, shut up, mate. Right. Oh yeah, he hadn't quite walked all the way up the screen. Well, Abacus, exclusive small cask, and so, you know, some money, everyone got some experience. Reasonable day. The job. I think I've been wasting time when I've been forwarding through days. I think the thing I should have been doing is just always going on missions. See how we're doing for XP. No training coins, no training coins, no training coins. 2 training coins, not enough coins. Ugh. It starts off quite slow, but it's almost definitely because I'm not very good at it. I will be playing this again next week, after having a bit more experience than none at all, so it should be a little bit better than. So far, though, I've enjoyed it. Like, I do like the stealth system base, which quite cleverly allows you to just get the fuck out of there when the time comes, just get the fuck out of there. which is something games often, like, there's like an exfiltration system, and like Hitman, I don't know if you've noticed this, but it borrows that from Hitman, whereas in Hitman, the situations that you're in are always built very carefully to make it difficult to get into, and they're generally quite easy to get out of, which is why the cool music starts playing, so you can just walk out there feeling like a badass. That has been a 100 stream of Killers and Thieves. It's a bit of a slow game, it's, you know, it's taken me a lot of brain power, and therefore I've been a silent, miserable thought for the entire duration of this let's play, but we will get back to it, and we'll get back to it next week, and we'll get back to next week possibly with more of this, where I've got the kind of intellectual